So prioritizing your customers and being very proactive with them. That's why there's this whole term customer success now, which is essentially just kind of like outbound customer support. Customer support seen as more inbound, and customer success is a little more outbound, like very much nurturing, treating your customers well. My name's Michael Hanson. I'm based in the UK, in London. I'm from London. You can probably tell I'm British from my accent. And I'm the founder of GrowthGenie. We're an outbound sales consultancy. And I won't bore you too much about exactly what we do, as I'm sure we're going to be talking about it more in the interview. So I've always worked at least a few days from home, but it was nice to have that option to go into the office. So even though I'm a big champion of remote working, what was difficult is that you're in your house all day and then you're working in your house, and then sometimes you just go straight to bed, or if you work late. We have a lot of clients in the US and Canada, so I could literally just go from working to bed. So I needed to try and separate that a little bit. Take calls on your phone and walk around the block rather than Zoom. So I think if I don't need to share screen of something, why do I need to take this call on Zoom? I'm going to do it on the phone and then go outside. I think it's very important for people to be outside, be in fresh air. Even if you're remote working, it doesn't mean you need to be stuck in your house. You can go outside and be on your phone, walking around the block or in your garden or wherever. I literally started my business in October last year. So you can imagine, I was like, I've just started this business. There's no way we're going to survive COVID. And I think a lot of people were going through that. But I think there's those initial couple of weeks where you're like, what the hell is going on? Are we going to survive? We're essentially a consultancy that helps companies build better outbound messaging. So we work with internal SDR teams or sales teams who are trying to build more pipeline from outbound and help them with coaching, training, messaging, playbooks, and cadences. And actually what happened, so we did this ourselves, because we lost clients, we practice what we preach. We're like, okay, we're going to do outbound. We're going to be very proactive about this. We're not just going to sit and wait back. We're going to keep our current customers happy. That's the most important thing, to make sure they're happy. So I called all our current customers, had conversations with them, and they were like, look, don't worry, our business is fine. We're very happy with your services. That was priority number one. Once I'd done that, I was like, okay, how are we going to keep growing this business? How are we going to build pipeline? Well, let's do outbound. That's what we do, right? So myself and my colleague, Lawrence, we started contacting our ideal customer profile. We have a 30-touch cadence, so it's using LinkedIn, email, outbound calling. So we did that. We practiced what we preach, and we got a load of pipeline. And we closed new clients. So in May, we got a few new clients. So we felt very fortunate, and since then we kept growing. What that comes down to is being proactive. So with salespeople, I say all salespeople should be doing outbound. I think an account executive or a salesperson who's a closer and doesn't source their own deals, I think they're not a proper salesperson, because they're just relying on inbound leads. And I think every salesperson needs to have that hustle and be proactive. And I think as a business owner, you've got to be the same. You've got to be extremely proactive. So I gave two examples earlier. It's being proactive with your customers, calling all of your customers, having in-depth conversations with them, and be like, let me know how I can help, right? Because maybe I've got a network, maybe I can introduce you to people. So prioritizing your customers and being very proactive with them. That's why there's this whole term customer success now, which is essentially just kind of outbound customer support. Customer support seen as more inbound, and customer success is a little more outbound, very much nurturing, treating your customers well. So thank you, viewers, for watching Entrepreneurial Spirit by Designhill. It's been a pleasure. If anyone wants to get in contact with me, there's three ways I recommend to do it. So go to our website, which is growthgenie.co, not .com. A lot of people make that mistake, so it's just .co. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn. So if you search Michael Hanson GrowthGenie, I should come up. I also recommend following us on YouTube. We've got a GrowthGenie YouTube channel. So feel free to connect with me on any of those platforms.